Hey YouTube fans, Soundwave, back with another Transformers review. It's been a long time since I've got round to doing another video. If you've seen my two before this one, the G-1 Soundwave and movie Barricade, I think. Yeah, well thanks for watching if you've ever seen them. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot more, been inspired again to do some more. So, as per the title page, we're doing this guy, G-1 Starscream, everybody's favourite treacherous motherfucker. But yeah, Starscream first comes into Mother Meets the Eye, Season 1, Episode 1, with his pretty much first lines is, oh, when I'm in charge, things will be different, yada yada yada, you know, right from the off. And Megatron's like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's and people, and people have said to me, well, if Starscream's so treacherous, why would Megatron keep him, as his first officer, essentially? Well, the argument that I give is that it's the old adage, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If Starscream was just like, lowly grunt, down the bottom of the line, Megatron would probably not know his plans. However, if he keeps him, under a short leash, despite his treacherous nature and wanting to rule everything, he's pretty good at his job, except when he gets a bit cowardly and runs off. But pretty much every episode of the series is pretty much, I'm going to take over, things will be different. Sometimes he succeeds, sometimes he doesn't. Most of the time, at the end of the episode, he gets his ass kicked by Megatron, and there we go. I mean, the words the best words that describe Starscream are arrogant, treacherous, cowardly, narcissistic, condescending, arrogance, condescending, charming, manipulative. He's pretty much in it for the whole series. Well, till Transformers the movie, where he finally gets command of the Decepticons, and when Megatron is thrown out of space by Starscream, when Megatron's reformatted into Galvatron, he goes, right, I'm having you bastard. Goes back to Cybertron, and then promptly kills him, just as Starscream reaches his goal and leaves the Decepticons. Before he's even issued his first order, he's killed. And you think that's it for Starscream. But no. He comes back, I think it's the episode Starscream's Ghost, or is it Ghost in the Machine first? I can never remember. Starscream's Ghost, where he possesses Scourge. That's just my computer. Just bear me 1 second. So we think he's dead, but no, he comes back and he possesses Scourge, and he goes and visits Unicron, where he has a deal with Unicron. Basically, Unicron goes, got some challenges for you, go do them, and I'll give you a new body. Simple as. Starscream goes, yeah, let's do it. Anyway, if you haven't seen the episode, I'm not going to go into it too much. I'll be doing individual episode reviews at some point. There's a Doctor Who one I want to do. The 5 Doctor story I want to do. But anyway. So in doing so, Starscream finally gets a new body, and then basically goes, fuck you, Unicron. Sort yourself out. I've got my body now, that's it, I'm off. And then, lo and behold, Galvatron shows up and kills him. And there you have it. And that's what you think is the end of Starscream. But no. There's a lot of comic stuff. I'm not going to go into that until I review the comics. If you've seen Silverbolt's Diance's videos, the whole underbase thing, you'll understand. But yeah, I'm not going to go into the comics reviews of the characters until I actually do the comics. But anyway, back to Starscream. He, like I say, you think he's dead, and in Beast Wars, there's, I think I think it's the 4th or 5th episode, I'm not exactly sure. Cheetor gets knocked on the head, and he has a flashback back to Cybertron. In one of those flashbacks, you see Starscream fly over in his jet mode, quite clearly, not just like in a distance somewhere, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. But you do see it real clear. I mean, I'm not sure. Either that's foreshadowing of what's to come, or it's just a major coincidence. But yeah, during a big energon storm, Starscream possesses Waspinator, and the first thing he does is get rid of Megatron, and he goes for Black Arachnia. Now, Black Arachnia is pretty much what Starscream is, to a certain extent, in Beast Wars. She's very manipulative, condescending, arrogant, aggressive, you know, all that kind of stuff. And he thinks, ooh, you know, protege, you know. But the Maximals have read the history, know all about Starscream, and they eventually get rid of him. I'm going to do a Beast Wars review as well at some point. But yeah, and that's enough for Starscream's character, really. I mean, essentially, he's pretty much everybody's... If there was a picture of treachery, in the dictionary next to the word treachery would be a picture of this guy, you know. But anyway, onto the toy. Oh, should I do weapons and stuff? No, I won't. Everybody knows he has no raised cluster bombs. But yeah, onto the toy. A very, very accurate McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. I believe it's an F-15E McDonnell Douglas. Yeah, it looks fantastic. The only problem is you see the lines, you know, the gaps and the individual thing. But that was, you know, the character's 25, if you believe it. 25. It's just wrong in it. But yeah, now this particular one is the Hasbro reissue from, I think, 2003. Yeah, I think it's 2003. Which set me back 27 quid from Toys R Us, would you believe it? And I could have probably got an original off eBay for less than that. And for some reason his canopy's sort of grey, like a brown, I don't know what colour it is. It needs to be orange, but anyway. But yeah, it's, you know, it's pretty good. I'll transform it to robot mode if you don't know already. Get rid of that. See, what I do with these is to keep him safe. As soon as I transform him back to robot mode, stick it in the cockpit. Fits perfect, and you never lose it. So there's a tip for you. So yeah, I'll just transform this bad boy. Won't be a second. And because I'm on camera, I won't be able to do it. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. You know. But the way it transforms just takes me right back to being a kid. I mean, I had thrust as a kid. I'd love to know where it went. And I had Dedge as well. Because parents being parents, you go, and they go, what do you want for Christmas? And I go, oh, I want Starscream, Star Warp, and Thundercracker, and Soundwave, and everybody. And then they come back with quite obscure characters like Swerve, and, you know, Octane, and, you know, not that I didn't mind, I thought it was Transformer. But I've lost his guns. Where are the guns? Where are the guns? I've just had them. Oh, yes. I lost his... Fist on there. Fist on there. Now, like I said, this is the Toys R Us reissue with the stupidly long bloody, you know, thingy. You know, I mean, it's only us fans are going to be buying them, really, innit? Us, you know, fans who've got the money to buy them. You know, I mean, there he is. I mean, I was in Toys R Us once, and I was picking up, what was I picking up? I think Tracks, I think. And this little kid, can't be any more than 7 or 8, comes walking up, and his mum goes, oh, look, Transformers, pointing at the Power Master Prime. And the little lad said, that's not proper for Transformers. And he picks up some Energon crap up. I could have hit the fucking roof saying that's not proper Transformers. You know. Anyway, I digress. There he is. G-1 Starscream in robot mode with the... Actually, one of the first firing missiles, really. Still got to practice catching that in my hand. yeah, articulation of a brick. His arms do that, his arms do that, his arms do that. That's it. You know. And there he is. I mean, it's a great shelf piece, especially if you've got all like first season, second season Decepticons all lined up together. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, bile, dusty. But there he is. Yeah. And that's me done for this video. I will upload it. I'm going to do it now and then do another video. So this is Soundwave signing off with G-1 Starscream. Catch you on the flip side.